Well, it's a big show. Oh, it's a big bad show tonight. Oh, baby, come on. Oh, yeah, it's a big show. Oh, crank it up, turn on them lights, turn them on.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got the big show, the Friday big show coming at you.
It's not a small endeavor.
Yeah, you know?
It's not a mid situation.
Yeah, I mean, I know you've been waiting for this all week. I've been waiting for this all week.
And I know at least 3 other people have been waiting for this all week.
So, here we are.
I know one person's been cleaning windows listening to last week's episode over and over and over and over again.
Ashamed, I hope.
That's what I'm saying. By the way, if you're listening to this show, no swearing. Okay? And that includes, like, it's when you have to hold your breath going, and turn this up. It's like when you have to hold your breath going by a cemetery. No swearing while you even listen to this show, dude. You filth mouth.
You filth mouth.
Anyway, Michael, shout out to Michael last week.
That was
Good
such
looks.
a nice time we
Hey,
had
actually,
last week.
first of all, hello. I'm Max.
Oh, I'm Craig.
And we are the UFBros. This is
UFBros.
UFBRFM. All right. And this is WZNCLP Bethlehem. That's right. It is North Country Community Radio. Are you listening at NCCR 99.9 FM? Are you listening at nococommunityradio.org?
Good
Either
job.
way, listen.
Good job.
We don't have a cough button.
A little bit of a tongue twister.
A little bit of a tonsil tosser. All right.
Peter Piper picked up heck of pickled peppers.
And that is our news section that we're starting this time.
Yeah?
Peter Piper arrested for picking a patch of pickle peppers.
Oh, my
in the
God.
local at Meadowstone Farm.
Yeah.
In jail.
Pick your own peppers.
Pick your own damn peps.
My God.
Anyway.
Hands off the peps, bro.
Yeah. Recently got hired at the Big Papa's Presby takeover and got real hyped about his job.
Unreal.
Just like, I'm going to take care of the competition.
And you say, Peter,
Pipe down. None of this is true. It's a comedy show. Take that to the grave, will
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
All right?
yeah.
We're going to talk a lot of stuff, and none of it's true.
None of
Except
it-
all of the
none
stuff
of it,
that's
really.
true. And most of it's true.
Yeah, I mean, we did talk about how Steve Gutenberg rules, so I mean,
Yeah.
that's true.
He is one of the DEI hire firefighters that people are screaming about.
Well, if only, maybe.
He's got credentials.
Steve Gutenberg. Yeah, I'm an actor.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
my
are the
God.
credentials I was just about to
Okay,
mention.
good,
Great.
good.
Perfect. All right, Craig, how are you doing? You okay?
I'm doing all right. I had a crazy week.
You did have a crazy
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
And I love you. I'm just glad to see you. I was going to say up top, Friday nights where we get to come together and be friends professionally,
Yeah.
publicly,
Yeah.
it's the best night of the week.
Yeah, it really
And
let
I love you.
loose.
And I know you had a hard week. And
Yeah.
I love you so much, and I'm just glad to be here with you.
Yeah,
That's
things
all.
are still a little up in the air.
Up in the air.
We're still working on stuff, trying to get my wife all
Look,
healthy and
I'm
stuff.
I'm not a sports guy. We will get into our sports segment as we rally to become a professional show here. This
Oh,
episode.
yes,
Finally.
dude.
Took us since last May, but we will get professional. Damn it! But look, we are covering rallies at some point. I'm sure. You know,
like Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hell yeah.
Oh, all right. Well,
yeah,
all
it's
right, fair
pronounced.
enough.
Yeah, it's pronounced Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah, we can all rally around that. Anyway, I was going to say you're rallying back. And,
Okay.
Anyway,
Nice,
it's a real puke and Raleigh for Craig.
okay.
This week.
Now I
you
get
see
it.
what I'm saying?
Now I get it.
That's all I was saying.
Speaking my language
Yeah,
now.
I was trying.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're friends for a long time.
Long
so
time
we
now.
just understand each other.
Yep.
Guys, welcome back.
Guys.
Craig had a tough week. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
You know.
But, you know.
Look, as what's his name? Vin Diesel's character, Dom Toretto, once said,
I believe it's
"Hey,
pronounced...
family."
Yeah, it's pronounced
Oh.
chorizo, but whatever.
Excuse me. That hot Italian sausage
Yeah.
himself, Vin mid-grade.
Yeah.
Vin premium super.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he always said stuff about family. I don't know. I
all about
stopped watching
rallies,
those movies.
right?
Yeah. I like to go to the rallies. I love Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, look, he's a unique guy with a unique acting career.
They're all friends, you know.
I mean, you've seen that tape of his, the one of him, his, what do you call it, his reel?
We're talking Vin Diesel still.
Vin Diesel's reel, his acting reel from back in the day.
What you mean, where he
does a bunch of different characters, but they're all Italian lawyers or whatever. Yeah. Like, how come this lawyer has a wife beater on?
No.
A white tank top. What's going on with that? Anyway, great actor. I've never seen any of his films except Boiler Room, and then I forgot everything that happened.
If you want to see a sick Vin Diesel movie, go check out.
No, thank you.
Find Me Guilty. That's
okay.
a good one.
Does he play an Italian lawyer in that?
He plays an Italian gangster.
Okay.
But he ends up representing himself in court against this, and I'm pretty sure it's based on a true story too, which is actually pretty cool.
By the way, this sounds like the most true story of all time. Vin Diesel's like, people have to know about this guy.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. You're the guy interested, and you don't even know if it's based on a true story.
People know about this guy.
Yeah, people need to know about this man.
I'm Vin Diesel.
I do the high kicks and the squats.
All my muscles.
How come I do all these splits? No one knows about these characters I portray.
I drive the fastest car.
That is my Rob Van Dam impression, the wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, not the other Van Dam.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He was in the movie Blood Squirt.
Welcome back to Seriously Seagal.
And this show is hard to kill, so.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. All right. I'm going to make the executive decision to end this bit.
Okay, good.
All right.
I'm done
Watch
with
your Kelsey Grammer. He's in that, right? Oh, okay. Hey, real quick, before we get into literally anything else, you think Elvis went to heaven? Because earlier today, I was like thinking to myself, as I do, like, see you, like, back to hell with you, Elvis. But then I was like, I don't know if I can even joke to myself in the car about that. I think he might have to have, like,
I mean, that's a big question.
Well, here's my thing. For all of the bad stuff he might have done by 2025 standards, it still pales in comparison to literally everybody else.
Absolutely.
You know? Oh, he stole black music. He was hyping it up.
Well, yeah, but
he like, you know, used to fire guns in his house. So did Daniel Plainview. He was a good guy.
Yeah, come on.
It's a banana sandwich in a basket.
Well, see, is that the thing? Is can you get into heaven by comparing yourself to worse people?
I feel like a lot of people who exclusively try to get into heaven primarily use that as a way to do so.
Right. I've actually,
prayer is another way.
Have you ever heard the phrase comparison is the thief of joy?
Yeah, and I was just like, who are those people to judge me? What do they have that I don't have? I'm mad. Yeah.
How dare you?
How dare they? I'm furious.
Like, I kind of agree with that, for sure. It can be. But also, I find more prevalent nowadays that comparison is the justification for madness. You know?
Sure.
When they're like, well, who cares what I did? That person, look what they did. Well, like, yeah.
Especially when you open yourself up to just the dirty beast of like, oh, you want to compare? Well, here's the internet where you have an endless analysis paralysis of,
and if you can always find something worse, then that's a slippery, gross slope.
Which, as far as most people are concerned, they can only find things that are worse.
Yeah.
Or better, I should say.
It's like such a crazy deflect mechanism I find people using.
Well, look, a lot of people who think themselves altruistic go like, you know, anytime I think I've got it rough, I just think of people in like blank, and I just think, I got it pretty good. It's like, that's actually a bad way of thinking. And I understand that. And this is kind of perpetuating that. But, you know,
so what if you
can have that thought, understand it's bad, and it can still help you out, is what I'm saying.
If little starving Ethiopian kids didn't exist, would you just be sad all the time?
Well, here's what I'm saying. I have the same amount of resources. I can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
What am I going to go there? I can't even fly to Vegas, the objectively cheapest place to fly to in the world.
Can't afford it.
They're trying to shovel you in there.
Yeah,
and
really.
I can't get there at all.
Can't get there.
So
scared of flying a plane as well.
I'm solving problems. Nice try.
Nice
try.
No, we don't solve problems.
We scream into microphones.
We talk about them.
We talk about people who should and how bad they're doing. Anyway, shout out to the Palisades.
Yeah, that's a problem.
How are you guys doing out there? If you'd like to call,
Gutenberg. Yeah, I'm an actor.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
All right. First caller.
Good
Second
call.
caller.
Good call.
Speaking of call, if you'd like to call us, Craig, give those people that we got a telephone. You could call us if you heard somebody swearing all over the place last week. You can be that person this week.
Illegal.
But don't do it. Give that number out. It starts with a 603, and I know that.
603-575-1452.
One more time.
603-575-1452.
And we'll be giving that out all evening because as far as advertisement and radio, you're supposed to give it out 7 times, et cetera, et cetera.
And you know what? We don't have Malcolm here this time, so...
And we're very nervous about it because, yeah, sure, we're professionals.
And he had a show.
Oh, sure. We know what we're doing. But, it's easier when he's here.
Yeah, we won't have to fill so much time.
And we also don't feel so bad about what a bad job we sometimes do with the riffing and the dropping of the ball. Psych. Malcolm, we wish you were here, though.
We wish you were here.
So, anyway, he's got a gig tonight at the Horse Cemetery up the street. So, hopefully that's going real good.
Does he have a gig tonight, though?
Yeah, it's at the Horse Cemetery. I don't know if they can get power out there. No, it's not real. Nobody's doing gigs at the Horse Cemetery.
Dude, I am been such a sucker for straight up.
Dude, it's all good. We like to have fun. We like to go in for fantasy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you try to enjoy yourself.
I just never think people are messing with me. So, so they say stuff like that. I'm like, oh, really? They're like, no, you butts.
Nothing feels worse than when you listen to somebody and give them the benefit of the doubt, and it turns out they're joking.
Completely.
And look, I understand this is most of my life.
Never trust
people,
you again.
But look, I understand this is most of my life with the people I work with. But look, getting caught in somebody was a step ahead of me. Hate that.
Yeah.
Hate that. Oh, you're working on a different level? Hate that. Got to be smarter than everybody around me at all times. The trick is, I'm not. I just feel that way, and there's no way that's a dangerous mentality. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm fine, and that's what I tell everybody.
Yeah.
They're not fine.
That is correct.
I swear to God, I was considering sabotaging the show today by bringing a wanton soundboard, just a very impromptu soundboard, and then just playing it very shoddily into the mic. And then I realized that that actually absolutely was going to be one of the sounds, and I subliminally didn't realize that, it's because it's already been happening for weeks. So, anyway, I'm going to say it's a good bit on my end. You've also been doing great with it for the past month.
Well, yeah, this is the most Mod Podge thing ever. I'm just going to... It's fun, that's all.
It's fine. Everybody's doing fine. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and again, to further legitimize the show, we will be bringing you segments each throughout this episode. So we are going to go over to me with the weather. All right, and all right. We're in Littleton. I live in Franco. Craig also lives in Franconia.
It's been so cold.
It's been cold.
So cold. I've had my
whether or not you think it hasn't been.
It has.
It's been cold.
I mean, yeah.
All right, this is weather. All right. See?
Yeah, just don't ask that enormous man with the basketball shorts that he inevitably wears in February regardless.
Oh, you're talking about... See, the cool thing...
You in high school.
Oh, yeah. Every guy I've seen in...
I'm not cold.
In Quincy.
Okay.
Every white guy I've seen in Quincy in March.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Bell hasn't rung yet.
Yeah.
You're out of class too early. Anyway.
Works.
It
Man,
works.
I wish I had worn legs like that.
Back in the day when I was doing it, it was not a flex, it was necessity.
You ran so hot.
Yeah. Still do.
Not
considerably thinner.
Yes. But my goodness, you were just
it was insane. I would step outside in the winter and the steam would just start.
Yeah, it was madness.
Yeah. Anyway, your boy's hot. That's what Craig's saying to the public.
All I'm trying to say.
But don't even try. Your boy's taken. T, and shout out to T. She knows about the furnace.
Where's she?
She's at home. Hey, T's having a nice little night to herself.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. She didn't want to come and hang out with us.
That's fine. Whatever.
It's fine. She's with Hank. Yeah. Shout out to Hank. Hank, who's been getting fed 3 times a day. Hank is our human son, if you're a first-time listener.
Right.
Getting fed for the first time 3 times a day this past week. Hank is our cat. He's an orange cat.
It's fine.
Not unlike me and Craig. All right?
He's my boy.
We got nothing but...
He's my son!
He's my human son.
Oh! What do we got?
We got a caller. All right. We're going to go to the boards.
Oh, my... I
all right.
I knew who this is.
Go ahead and start.
Okay.
Did you press go or not? All right, you're on with the UFBros, and I must reiterate, no swearing.
I remember, and I apologize.
All right, we know this familiar face of a sound.
What a terrible guy.
Wait, say that again. Repeat that again.
I apologize for whoever violated those terms last week. What a terrible guy.
Oh, okay, different guy than last week is what we're hearing.
Absolute different guy.
Almost as apologetic as that person should be if they were to call, but you're saying different person.
Absolutely.
Look, I don't know if this is an attorney of that person, but I got to say you're doing great work for that guy.
Very good.
Whoever you are, you're doing great work for that guy.
I want to humbly express my thanks for picking the call up anyways.
Oh, look, hey. we know we put you through a vetted process with our executive producer where you had to ask a lot of questions. It's not like we just put anybody on the radio, but we appreciate you and your steadfast listenership. And by the way, if you do run into that guy from last week who dropped a bomb, let him know we love him, and it's all good. And that is the point.
That was quite a strenuous process of evaluation that I did have to go through.
We are nothing if not professionals, and you know that, having been such a listener of the show, maybe, if you're not that guy from last week.
Although I do have to jump right in here because I started off listening at the beginning, and
sure.
Vin Diesel, Pitch Black, come on.
Craig, you take it from here.
Oh, like, don't get me wrong. That is where most of my almost like 100% of my Vin Diesel love comes from.
Yeah.
The entire Riddick franchise, my friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't stop at Pitch Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no ridicule in the Riddick franchise.
Yes.
There's nothing ridiculous about it unless you're talking about how swept under the rug it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very slipped under the rug.
Now, did you see this movie that Craig was talking about? What's this potential lawyer movie? What's this?
Find Me Guilty.
Find Me Guilty. Have you seen Find Me Guilty, caller?
No, I have not, and I think I'm going to have to look into that because it sounds amazing.
It doesn't sound like the worst thing I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of bad stuff.
It sounds like something I could probably get into in right time and circumstance.
Look,
yeah, you're going to like the way he looks.
Look, Craig guarantees it, all right? Yeah.
I love it. I love that.
Hey,
So
you got any...
I want to comment on the cold. Yes,
sure.
it's there. And also, Craig, sorry it was a rough week, man. Hope it picks up.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate
really nice.
it.
That's really nice. That is genuinely very nice. Hey, you got any song requests this week?
I was really floored with what you guys did for us last week. If you want to continue along the same route...
I like it. More Coheed, I understand.
Things that didn't quite get so popular...
Ooh, I like that.
Into that.
I like that, for sure. Obscurity, that's what you're looking for.
Yes, obscure is where we're at tonight.
Or at least deep-cut versions of people we know.
Yeah, that's
yes,
I think.
And you also have to remember that I may or may not be speaking on behalf of someone who may or may not have appeared on the show at a prior time. We don't know.
Look, not unlike 9/11, we will never forget, okay?
We might forget.
Last week's phone call was the UFBros 9/11.
Can
and
neither
we will never forget that.
nor deny.
Yeah, that it even happened. Yeah, like people said it happened publicly. Yeah. Yeah. I heard somebody who wasn't being recorded in Bethlehem also dropped an F-bomb. You know, that's our Building 7. So
yeah, we're going to have to check Elon's files.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yep. While he's checking all of ours.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's all good. Look, buddy, we love you to death.
I have to tell you guys that once in a while, at random times, I hear some girl talk on the radio here, and I got to tell you, that's always a pretty good one.
Okay, I like that. That's a band. That's an artist, Craig. We'll get into that.
Okay, cool.
All right, look, thank you so much. We appreciate you. If you are the person from last week, we hope your wife is doing well.
Thank you much. And I will relay that to that person that may or may not be on the phone.
Okay.
Now or not.
Okay, very
Fantastic.
good. Look, it's like Vin Diesel said, family rules, all right? And that's what we are. So thank you for listening, buddy. We love you. If this is Michael, if not, we still love you. So
Thanks for having the call.
Good job. Thank you, buddy. You're the best. We'll talk to you next week. All right, let's throw some. You got some Coheed by any chance?
I have this first block set, and then we'll maybe curate the next one.
We'll do the non-Michael block next block. All right,
sick.
Don't worry about that. All right. Thank you. And again, we're going to give that phone number out one more time right here, right now. Craig, go ahead. 603.
603-575-1452.
One more time, real quick.
603-575-1452.
Thank you. People, call in, request stuff. Talk about how great that guy from last week did, and also the guy from earlier this episode.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about me.
So we're going to get into it right now with some Shine Down. Fly from the inside.
Do one more intro. I'm talking to Shine Down. It's all intros.
Not yet. Well,
it's kind of.
Here we go.
And on the sting remains, and dying eyes consume me now. The voice inside screams out loud. I am focused on what I am after, the key to the next open chapter. 'Cause I found a way to steal the sun from the sky. Long live that day that I decided to fly from the inside. Every day a new deception. Pick your scene and take direction. And on a search to connect. But I don't wear a mask and I have no regrets. I am focused on what I am after, the key to the next open chapter. 'Cause I found a way to steal the sun from the sky. Long live that day that I decided to fly from the I can't escape the pain, I can't control the rage. Sometimes I think that I'm going to say I'm not against what's right, I'm not for what's wrong. I'm just making my way and I'm gone. Is the weight of the world on my shoulders? 'Cause I found a way to steal the sun from the sky. Long live that day that I decided to fly from the inside. That I decided to fly from the inside. That I decided to fly from the
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter snows, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
Restless tonight, 'cause I wasted the light. Between both these times, I drew a really thin line. It's nothing I planned, and not that I can, but you should be mine across that line. If I traded it all, if I gave it all away for one thing, and just for one thing, if I sorted it out, if I knew all about this one thing, wouldn't that be something? I promise I might not walk on by, maybe next time, but not this time. Even though I know I don't wanna know. Yeah, I guess I know, I just hate how it sounds. If I traded it all, if I gave it all away for one thing, just for one thing, if I sorted it out, if I knew all about this one thing, wouldn't that be something? If I traded it all, if I gave it all away for one thing, just for one thing, if I sorted it out, if I knew all about this one thing, wouldn't that be something? Even though I know I don't wanna know. Yeah, I guess I know, I just hate how it sounds. Even though I know I don't wanna know. Yeah, I guess I know, I just hate how it sounds. If I traded it all, if I gave it all away for one thing, just for one one thing. If I sorted it out, if I knew all about this one thing, wouldn't that be something? If I traded it all, if I gave it all away for one thing, just for one thing. If I sorted it out, if I knew all about this one thing, wouldn't that be something? If I traded it all, if I gave it all away for one thing, just for one thing. If I sorted it out, if I knew all about this one thing.
Yes.
One thing.
One
from
thing.
Finger 11.
Pretty, look, we've got 11 fingers, but all we need is one to tell you about the thing that's important.
Yeah.
It's the Bruce Almighty Band. One thing. You know what life's about? One thing.
Is that one? Actually, that's
What movie is
City
that?
Slickers, baby.
Excuse me.
You know, it's just that one thing.
I'm going to have to Bruno curb what I was talking about.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I was re-listening
You tell
to
me
one
right
of
now.
the
Go
episodes, and you had made you made the Billy Crystal.
If you tell me I made a mistake on this show previously, I am not going to believe you.
No. This
Okay,
has nothing
thank
to
you.
do
Thank
against
you.
you. This is against me because you.
Okay, I'm listening.
You were talking about Billy Crystal, and you're like all this time out in the desert, and it was a total City Slickers reference.
Yeah, you had
and
no idea what it was talking about.
It went right over my head, and I hate myself for it.
I knew in that moment I know vaguely that moment that you're talking about. I can feel it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was like, he's got to be with me on this, and you weren't. Your eyes went elsewhere, and I was like, someday he'll get it.
Oh my God!
Look,
yeah.
it's all good. Okay, you telling me retroactively that my bits rule? I'll
Yeah.
take it. Go ahead
No,
and
I
press whatever
felt-
you're pressing.
I felt
press
terrible.
whatever you're pressing.
No! God, please, no!
Yeah, that's how I felt.
It was good. Okay. Welcome back to UFBro FM. I'm
Yeah.
Max. That's Craig. This is WZNCLP Bethlehem. This is North Country Community Radio. Are you listening on 99 FM? 99.99 FM? Are you listening on NoCo Community?
Community Radio.org.
Boom.org. El Gato. Look,
Mi
welcome.
amor, mi.
Yeah, he's good, dude. Look, Craig took French in high school.
I did.
Welcome back. Oh, should we get into sports?
Yeah.
Let's get into sports. Hold on.
Little birdie told me.
Yep. Hold on. Let me do the theme
The
song
super-
here. No. Hold on. Let me do the sports theme.
I'll take a bite of my cheeseburger while I'm
Yeah.
waiting.
Let me look up a good sports theme here. Okay. I go on. Off the album YMCA. Here we go. Turn my mic up. And this is our sports section.
Jeez.
Huey
what?
Lewis.
Oh, okay.
Sports. Anyway.
Dude, that song?
The album Sports. All right.
Is it?
It's a good reference. Shut up. We'll actually do a lot of Huey.
That song, Huey Lewis,
Okay.
sound a lot like the Ghostbusters song.
I don't know if anybody's ever mentioned that before.
It sounded a lot. Because I couldn't hear it at first, and I was like, what is... Like, is this... Like, we about to bust him feel good?
Yeah. Anyway, this has been our sports section.
Yeah. This is...
All right, cut this. Cut it.
No, hold on.
That was the sports section.
This isn't... We're not
we're
done
still...
yet. No, a little birdie told me
Sure, go ahead.
that the Super Bowl is this Sunday.
Right.
And that the Chiefs and Eagles are playing.
Okay. What do you got for that? I can see the setup in your eyes. The Cheagles, they're doing their Cheagle exercises, or what do you got?
Well, no.
That's good. But go
I'm
ahead.
just going to prepare myself for a day where I sit at home and do nothing because all my friends are watching football.
Yeah. Well, that's when you go back and catch up on the WWE footage you haven't broadcast that you haven't seen
You're
yet.
absolutely right.
Yeah. That's our Super Bowl.
Yes.
And this has been sports. Thank you. You're right. Your ending was way better than mine. Mine was very good. You have to give it up to me on that.
Good.
Thank you. But yours was better, and I'll give it up to you.
Very good.
And that was our sports section. Hey, shout out to Kerry.
Harry!
All right, from Daydream Nation, listening to this
Hey,
show
how's it
potentially.
going?
How you doing? Hey, watch the language. If you call into the show, remember, no swearing.
No
okay?
swearing.
By the way, if you want to call into the show, I know people are trying to do that. We've got our vetting process going on. Go ahead and give us a shout. Anyway,
Still eating this cheeseburger?
that's Craig. We're Craig's. We've got our mastication segment that we've got going on. Craig,
Max brought me a double cheeseburger because he's my friend.
look, it's about McGee from the VBs once told me keep the talent happy, and that's what I'm trying to do. Hey, speaking of keeping the talent happy, we've got another caller.
All right.
Can you believe it? It's almost as if people listen to this show. Go ahead, Craig.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, go ahead, caller. We're figuring it out. And remember, once again,
No
swearing.
No swearing. Am I on the air?
You are on the air with the UFBros. Who are you?
This is Jeff King, a.k.a. Pizza King of Van Buren.
Well,
man.
well.
This is a real treat.
I can almost feel the grease seeping through the phone.
Just had a couple South Shore bar pies.
I would expect nothing less, my sweet man. How else are you doing this evening?
Pretty good. I mean, just sucked them down and listening to you guys in the car.
Well, we always appreciate our Massachusetts listeners, despite what they typically let us know they feel about us.
Yeah, you're making
as
good
traders.
choices.
You know,
Good choices.
A lot of people from Massachusetts being like, you gave up the faith, you left the homeland, the mother country, and we're like, we don't care. Sorry you made bad decisions your whole life.
Yeah. Well, you guys are the coolest expats I know.
Oh, thanks, man.
We're talking to you, Teddy Bruschi.
Brewski, yeah. I enjoyed that sports section y'all just had. And
Thank you.
Thank you for holding for that second synth break.
Oh,
I
nice.
really appreciated it.
Yeah, of course, a man who appreciates Craig's synth work, as always.
It's all about the showmanship.
Yeah, I mean, he really goes for he's flashy on that upward run in the beginning, and then he really hits you in the heart on that second hit there.
Now, here's the deal.
You get me.
Craig,
You know what? You
Craig
get
is
me,
a guy
Jeff.
who knows what you're talking about, and that's what I'll say.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Max, you were like, turn this off, and Craig was like, no, hold.
He's like, no, second splash. You don't understand. It's like I like to make it the lake every year.
Yeah, you get it.
I was really calling his Malcolm there.
Oh, buddy.
You know,
we
I'm
wish.
really sorry you listened in the wrong week. He's been on the past 4 weeks in a row. Is this your first time listening?
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you regardless. And look, I'll tell Malcolm you called, all right? I'll text him because I don't think he's listening
Yeah.
either. He's got a show behind a cow somewhere in Lisbon that he's got to get
So
to.
thanks for calling Malcolm's
So
answering
thank
service.
you thank you, and we're sorry. We will let you know about your inquiry about. Do you need him for an upcoming show? Maybe perhaps in a silo somewhere.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay,
Well,
so let me give you a little update on Malcolm. He had a show, as we talked about on the last episode.
Good.
It was for, I believe it was like a VFW or an Elks Lounge, like one of those,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
vet places.
Yeah, people who
you know?
were like, I promise, man, you gotta listen to my stories.
Yeah,
one of
like,
those
yeah, like
lodges.
So he,
sit down comedy.
yeah.
That's absolutely correct. Yeah, a lot of fold out tables that are round shaped.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody's sitting
Instead of the
very
classic
uncomfortably.
fold out rectangles, they
Yeah.
got a lot of the ones that get wheeled out like a big wheel and then the legs come out.
100%.
Yeah.
So he
No
said,
lifting required.
Foldable rounds are the way to go.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, and that's exactly the way these people feel in these lodges.
yeah, those are for weddings.
rounds only.
Yeah.
Equity and inclusion.
Yeah. Well, less inclusion, but we're
Yeah, we get it.
Look, if you're not a veteran of a foreign war, get out of here, all right? If you're not shaped like an elk, get out of here, all right?
But he did really well. He lost him a little bit when he did a 9/11 joke.
Sure.
But other than that, it went really well.
Yeah. But that's just because he said he, believes what happened.
I feel like he said he was part of it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a G.
He was just like, I think we should get some health care for these people whose lungs are collapsing who are on the scene. And they're like,
Right.
Hey, buddy, we don't talk ticks around here.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, while we got you here on the Real Radio, can we ask you how you became the Pizza King so the world can know and everybody can stop asking you?
Sure. A lot of people like to think that it's because I know a lot about pizza.
Yeah.
But really, it's just I like to eat a lot of pizza.
I think that is the common misconception, is that people are like, Jeff King knows everything about making a pizza, but nothing about eating them.
Yeah, they really get confused.
Yeah.
And it confuses me
Sure.
to see them confused.
Yeah. And also, by the way, real quick, guys, I don't know if you get the double entendre. His last name is King.
Yeah.
That's where I really lose people. That's why I introduced myself as Jeff King.
The
'cause
Pizza King.
Really, there's nothing royal. I'm just
Well,
a
they don't
regular
know
guy.
they don't know about your sister Jane Lasagna King, and they don't know about your father
King Tortellini.
Yeah, King Tortellini.
It's a whole thing.
Please, I'm Pizza King. King Tortellini is my father.
He does like a nicely folded pasta.
The sauce
what I'm saying,
the sauce
dude.
is the last stage, not in the middle.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Well,
that's
thank
good.
you.
That's
Thank
great.
you. We
because,
appreciate you.
So people are clear, you are in no way a pizza snob. Like, you'll eat everything from a nice brick oven to a Domino's to a nice Elio's. You go all over the board.
They all have their place.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Now,
That's what I'm saying.
I know Jeff to be somewhat of an herbal snob. As far as, look, we're talking garnishes. Let's say a garnish snob. A life garnish snob.
He's like,
okay?
what's up with this parsley? Get it out
He's
of
like,
here.
if I even have to look at the basil that you brought to the show,
I am furious.
I will disown you.
Some people don't know this about me, but I love color. And, if you put some purple cabbage next to a pie,
Sure.
That just really compliments.
It pairs
Everything
very
going on.
nicely.
Yeah.
Look, some good perp with a cheese pull. That's a night, baby.
Yeah, green and red is come on.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Yeah, that's Christmas.
Let's get some purple for the royalty.
What did Santa show up? I'm looking at green, red. It's a night.
Delivering the perp.
It's the
Best night of the year.
I'd be remiss if I didn't get the opportunity, Craig, while I have you here on radio.
Interesting.
That last block really hit me in the feels.
Ooh.
Really?
I was saying as we were listening, I'm like, this is a good block, Greg.
Thank you.
It's a really good block. I was all ready to get on here and be funny, and then I was just like, I didn't know if I was crying or if it was the grease from the bar pie coming out my eyes.
Well, you know what, buddy? I'm sorry to tell you, you're a UFBro now, because that's how we feel every time doing this show. So
yeah, I mean, yeah.
We come in here and we're like,
I was wondering if, just to put this bug in the ear, but, Some Say Love, sung by the Gingerbread Man, next Christmas might be the way to go. Maybe the duet could be with a glass of milk.
You're talking about a fantastic idea for the next Meltdown, I believe.
I don't hate what you're saying.
And look, the beauty of next year's Meltdown is we're going to have a lot of time to figure it out. All right? So why don't you come up here, get on this radio show, and we'll just kind of wax prolific about, I don't know, sauce,
Yep.
And by sauce, I'm talking about life essence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really what Craig's block got me going on, was the sauce of life.
Here's the thing. Craig brings, if it's a 3-song block of music on the radio, terrestrial community radio, or dressing up like an idiot gingerbread man and singing the most beautiful thing you've ever heard on the second attempt, one thing's for sure, you're going to be crying because Craig, okay? Craig gets you crying.
I just get it. Sometimes people need to get, hear some stuff that gives them the feels.
Sometimes people think they need to feel happy, and Craig subverts them by getting them real sad.
Here's the thing that I feel like there's a lot of things missing. When I was growing up, a lot of music touched me in a lot of different emotional, great ways that helped me in so many other ways in my life.
Name 7: happiness, sadness, joy, supremacy,
hunger. Oh no, that's not one.
No, that was just there before the song started.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like a lot of that is lost today. So now that
you telling me Sabrina Carpenter's espresso lacks 7 emotions?
So now that I'm a DJ, I can do that.
You're doing great.
And there it is, asked and answered.
That's
Thank
it.
you,
That's
Jeff.
verification.
We love you so much. Straight up, please come up and be on this show.
Yeah, we love you, Jeff.
We love you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to hear more from Jeff King, you can, go to a GDVB's show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll be there.
You will be.
He will be. And hey, who knows? Maybe Jeff will come up and do some nice house music, provide some nice house music for a Loading Dock Talk show in the future.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's coming up. It's coming up.
Mill Street's where it's at.
I love that. Mill Street is where it's at, buddy boy. We'll that.
Take all the king we can get.
That's absolutely. Look, the king of the castle, Jeff King himself. Thank you, buddy. We love you so much. Big ups to the little lady. Give her our blessing. All right, and hopefully her Zelda journey is going very well.
It peaks with that New Year's Eve phone call.
Look, that's kind of the way it goes. It is, after all, a toy that you've given a kid. So,
all right, love you guys. Have a great show.
Love you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. Anyway, we'll help you park the car later.
All right, sounds good.
Love you, buddy.
All
later.
Right, we'll spot you pizza. Bye.
Wow. Yo.
Okay,
that's that. Okay. Well, look, here's the deal. I got nothing left for this block, so if we want to get into our first caller, Michael's Obscurity Block, we got the Obscurity Block.
Yeah.
Some lesser-known songs
Man,
from
that was
some more-known people.
fantastic. Thank you,
look,
Jeff.
Look, I was going to give him his due, props. Look, Jeff.
Do your do.
I've spent a lot of time with that man. You've spent some time with that man.
Yeah.
Everyone in the North Country spent some real great time with that man. Jeff King, a legend. The most accessible Van Buren.
Yeah.
Okay?
Probably, right?
Now, here's the deal. We love him. He's the best. Jeff, please text me songs you want us to play specifically.
For sure.
But for now, it is the Michael block. Or Michael's representative block.
Yeah.
The Mike Hype block. The Hype for Mike block. Whoever that first guy was that called for Michael.
That
Mike. Wasn't Mike. That's right. And coming up next, Lil Bow Wow.
The Like Mike block.
We actually should get that going. But go ahead.
The Lil Bow.
So this is our obscurity block for Michael, not Michael. Thank you for calling. By the way, thank you all for calling. Craig, give that number out one more time.
603-575-1452.
Call it UFBro FM.
Silent in a soft lullaby. Panic stirred me awaken by a ringing phone in time. Where and when would I see her? Crazy were the words that scribbled out your mouth. I stuttered replacing your face to those words. Where and when would I kill her? I wish I miss, I wish we pass. I wish to the bitter end of my day. Well, where were you? So you had your turn and you made it work. Now I'm the laughing stock of your joke. As crazy as it may seem, I cried for you when you told me to date all of the things that made you end up in my life. Can I just get through to you? Is this weird? Do I scare her? I wish I miss. I wish with this. I wish that you could share the love you shared with others with me. Hey. So you had your turn and you made it work. Now I'm the laughing stock of your joke. As crazy as it may seem, I cried for you when you told me to date all of the things that made you end up in my life. And I'll believe anything. I have no luck with girls. That you were unhappy too. Misreading trust into a relationship that makes no sense. Over and out and then again. But you had your back turned. There as you faded away. The end of my day I found out you were in why that thought of you. Why that thought of you.
Too many puppies, a big shot in the dark. Too many puppies, I said not too bad. The sign that must be spilled so the women ain't paying our oil bill. Too many puppies, too many puppies.
change your life. You change your mind, the way you think. These words last forever on your skin and ink. My home is in your heart. 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 My home is in your heart.
Yeah, baby, we came as Romans. Tracing Back Roots, my favorite song of theirs.
That's a really good one.
It's a really great one.
I think I'm going to put that on my personal playlist.
Please. Shout out to Michael, perhaps, from last week, and his advocate from this week. Thank you guys for listening. We are the UFBros. I'm Max. That's Craig.
Yeah.
This is WZNCLP Bethlehem, NCCR 99.9 FM. If you're listening at nococommunityradio.org, which I'm sure that you are, thank you so much. We've been proven this evening that people are listening online states away. So,
Give me a hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Look, that last song, I will say, the first two, definitely for our caller. The last one,
That was for me.
maybe for a guy he works with. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
Shout out to TJ, local legend.
Ooh.
Really just killing it with the... Put out a video today on his Instagram.
Sure
Let
did,
me find
he
his
did.
Instagram because I'm not here to promote private business because he's not a business. He's just a really good guy.
Just a raw, rad dude.
Raw, rad dude. All right? And that's
I
honestly-
want to say rad, and I forget.
And you fell into what a perfect description. It's TJ Wayne on Instagram.
Yeah.
TEEJAYWAYNE. I'm just going to play a little bit of this video that he put up today because I just appreciate it so much. Year after year in the winter, he puts up a video relative to this same subject.
It's fantastic every year. I look forward to it.
Honestly, true. Every year you expect this similar announcement from TJ. You just usually have to wait for snow.
Yeah.
Here we are this year. We've gotten plenty of snow. He's been too busy in it. Now, here we go.
In the freezing temperatures.
Hold on, sorry. I'm bad at this. Here we go.
The snow and the freezing temperatures aren't for everyone, but guys, it could be worse. It could be summer. 90 degrees, 100% humidity, hot as balls, feel like you're just melting away. Ooh, now that sucks. Winter's awesome.
He's on a sled, shirtless. He flipped over into the snow. Constantly saying we. He's diving into the snow shirtless. Look, that's the New Hampshire mentality.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to get after here.
Look, we get away from it if we aren't people who enjoy snow sports. And
Yeah.
we've already done our sports section, so we're not trying to get into
Well,
that.
there's enough snow out there so you can enjoy whatever you need to do for snow recreations.
Absolutely. No excuse is what you're
But
saying.
here's the thing. Like, dude, we haven't gotten a foot of snow in one go, you know?
No.
Like, since the 10 years that I've lived up here,
Yeah.
it has gotten milder every single year.
Craig, I think what you're talking about is global warming. But what I will say is, as far as these diminishing... is
that what that is?
A lot of people talking about global warming. Seems pretty cold in Texas.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was from when that really happened years ago.
Yeah.
Look, as far as... This is in keeping with what you're saying. Keeping track of all these years of diminishing snow inches. This year, while we haven't had like one wallop, fine.
Yeah.
Last year, we got a couple big wallops. And then they go away.
Yeah.
Or worse, they freeze and you can't ski on them.
I feel like this has been a wonderful winter.
As far as people on the mountain, you're damn right, Craig.
Yeah.
And honestly, as far as consistency for what we're to expect, with like, okay, there's going to be snow on the ground tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, no like, oh, it's melting away. So then when it happens, it's a big problem.
Right.
Anyway.
We just I just feel like it's been fine.
It's been consistent, which is nice, which is what you're saying in the past 10 years has not been the case.
Yeah.
A sea of variables.
Yeah, no blizzards or nothing.
No blizzards or nothing. And what Craig is saying is, let's get a Dairy Queen up here. Okay?
Oh, man.
Come on.
My horse and kingdom
okay.
for a
and
Daddy
also
Queen.
A kingdom. Yeah. I would slap a person for a dilly bar right now. Anyway.
I would tickle a friend.
Well,
for
Craig,
a Wendy's.
Hopefully your friend that you're slapping is a senator, because that's what it's going to take to get a dilly bar in our neighborhood. Anyway, go see Super Secret Ice Cream or whatever. Hey, by the way, I'd like to get into to further legitimize our show. I would like to get into another segment called Help Wanted. Get into our Help Wanteds here. Let's see. Let's go down and see where help is wanted. Oh, everywhere. Oh, looks like everybody needs help.
Oh,
businesses, residents, commercial residents.
Great job.
I guess everybody needs help. So if you're looking to get some extra hours, stop worrying about yourself with money and go help somebody else for them.
What, dude?
Anyway,
all right. You can just do that?
So that has been Help Wanted.
You can just
This has been Help Wanted. We don't want to get too controversial. We're going to end this segment.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Free time is free time. You can do whatever you want with
We'll
it.
get into current affairs are next, so don't worry, unless you want to get into it right now.
Current affairs.
You want to get into current affairs?
Yeah, my uncle. Different type of affair.
Find the song Family Affair. I think it's by Sly and the Stone. I'm not sure. Find the song Family Affair, and we'll get into current affairs. Anyway, I just want to say thank you to everybody listening out there. We love doing the show, and we love you for listening.
It's so much fun.
Sure, we should be maybe playing music right now, but maybe we shouldn't.
Who's
There's autopilot all the time.
Family Affair, Mary J. Blige?
No.
Who's it by? Oh, Sly and the Family Stone?
Oh, weird. The thing I said. Go ahead and play that. And then we'll get into our current affairs segment.
Okay,
all right.
Okay, I'm not going to play the commercial. Okay?
Oh, you're right. We'll make our own. UFBros. It's a good show.
This one.
All right, here we go. Welcome to Current Affairs. As far as affairs that are current, there is a local high school teacher who is having relations with his wife. And congratulations to that man. Pump that music. Pump that music. Pump that. Attaboy. Attaboy.
Love to see it.
Treat that lady right, man. Congratulations on tenure with your wife.
Great job.
Both kids.
Oh, man.
And that has been Current Affairs.
You know,
that's a good segment.
Yeah.
Non-controversial. Right down the middle. Everybody knows exactly what we're doing with that one. I feel as though we will get the least pushback from that than anything.
I think that was a good pull.
Is this a segment called Good Pulls?
No, sorry.
Okay. Tractors.
Because you like Family Affair, and
Okay.
for some reason I just thought of this.
Love and marriage, love and marriage.
It's good.
You know?
It's
married,
good.
Married with Children. That's all I'm
Look,
saying.
we're going to get into our... Yeah.
I don't know.
We're going to get into our segment. No, next week, we're going to have a segment called Who's Married Harder?
Mm-hmm.
And that will be the theme for that. Who's got a better marriage?
Yeah.
Who's married better? That's the segment.
Who's married better?
Who's married better?
This.
It'll be Mary Steenburgen and something about Mary, and we'll say who's more devoted, Ted Danson or all five of those guys in that movie?
Well, Ted Danson.
Ted Danson.
Ted's
for
dancing.
Sure. After he's got a lot of making up to do.
He's a little dancing man. Thank you very much.
Look, there's no dancing around the fact that it's Ted. Okay?
Yeah, and cheers to you.
And anyway, keep playing that song because it turns out we actually already nailed that segment.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Love and Marriage.
All right,
Play
give me a
that
second.
song, Craig.
My name is Steve Gutenberg.
Damn it,
yeah, I'm an
guy.
actor.
Simple.
All right. Should we get into another segment or keep going? You got another block?
I do have one set up.
Let's get into some more music.
Cool. All right.
Guys, we love you so much. And, hey, by the way, you listen to more than just us on this radio station, NCCR.
I hope so, guys.
There's plenty of good programs
There's
on here.
great stuff.
Okay, if I may, Daydream Nation, I already mentioned it before with Jason Torres, Kerry Harrington. 10 to noon, Mondays. I don't want to play favorites. That's my favorite show on this station.
You played it.
And there we go. I will also say that, look, there's plenty. I'm not here to pick favorites, but I will also say that Altered States, 3:30 to 5:30 Wednesday, 3:30 to 5:30 Wednesday, Altered States. Christine, friend of the show.
Nice.
Attendee of the Meltdown.
Oh,
all
yeah.
good. All good.
That's super cool.
Check out Hamp and Deuce. Wednesdays also, way earlier in the day.
Start your morning off
like real early, from like 7 to 10.
Yes.
And that's how it's done.
That's when the good radio happens.
If you want a good show, that's the show. And then, look, Penny Keeler kills it on Fridays before us. Just keep checking in pretty much all day, because that's when she rolls. Okay? And then, look, guys, that's, I could go all day. There's so many shows.
Why isn't 99.9 WZNCLP Bethlehem NCCR number one on your presets?
A lot of people listening to us, it is.
Number one on your presets. Preset it.
Set me up, Dad. Okay?
Thank you.
I'm a preemie.
Yeah.
Okay?
What?
Me?
Incubate him for a while.
I preset. So me, I pre.
Let him
I'm
cook.
a preemie. Okay? That's what they say. I'm a preemie. Let me cook. Okay? Physiologically, I'm better off.
Oh,
all
my
right.
God.
Look, we're having fun here. It's a comedy show.
Yeah.
Craig. Thank you. Thank you. Look, I'm going to get into one more segment.
Yeah.
I'm going to get into one more segment. It's classifieds.
Dude, I used to love reading those.
And here's the deal. Somebody out there has a snow machine available.
Yep.
Who would have thought? In the North Country.
Does it work?
Well, here's my
thing.
That
information's not available.
They're selling... That's right. They're selling a snow machine. Whether or not it works, erroneous. Because here's the deal. What kind of snow machine? You know what I mean? All right?
It doesn't even say it's not a plow. It's not a blower.
Does it make tracks?
Machine.
Does it make tracks where you, ride over them? Does it take tracks where you're blowing snow off your yard? Right?
We don't know.
Who knows?
It's a machine.
How about this?
And there's snow
Does it
involved.
make snow on Canon?
Yeah.
Regardless, it's $200, and that seems like a great deal. And this has been classified.
Oh, that's great.
We don't have a song, but it's fine. We're doing great regardless.
Yeah.
Irregardless, the show's good.
Give me a hell yeah.
All right. Okay. Craig, let's take it to
correct.
And that is classified. You hear that, Hank?
No, that
I'll
was
be
good.
coming home soon. So let's go to the next block of songs. Craig, what do we got coming up? I love you so much. We're doing a great
All right.
job.
Well, we're going to hear some new music that I keep finding because this show has honestly boosted me to look for new music past 2007. And
Hold on.
Yeah,
Guys,
what?
We did it.
We did it.
Go ahead.
Congratulations, everybody.
To you, Craig. You forget us. It's about you.
Yeah, I
journey.
like my old music better, but still, this
Look,
is
we're not
something different.
Look, we're not fools.
Hey, it's not better. It's just different, babe.
Look, it's not better. It's still there.
Yeah.
Okay. Old music. It's not better. It's just still there.
So we're going into "So Cold" by Breaking Benjamin, which is one of my go-tos.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But after that, we'll be hitting with some new music. So
Chevelle.
What about it?
That's afterwards. I'd like you to play some Chevelle. Because that would be closure. Flipping closure.
Vin Diesel drove a Chevelle, didn't he?
Look, it's a family affair.
Well.
And this has been Current Affairs.
So Cold.
UFBro FM. Do it better yourselves if you can try. Nice. Nice.
Streets are cleared away one by one. Hollow heroes separate as they run. You're so cold, keep your hand in mine. Wise men wander while strong I've tried weed, I've tried therapy and speed. All that I can find is nothing works as well the second time. The similarity between our drugs and famous quotes is that they'll work for maybe like an hour but don't get long results. They don't, they still chase the feeling, never get close, never getting a meaning. We isolate ourselves, hallelujah, human condition. And if things aren't going too well, we give in to all suspicion. We do, we still chase the feeling, never get close, never getting a meaning. When's the time to admit something's wrong? I've tried caffeine, I've tried weed, I've tried therapy and speed. All that I can find is nothing works as well the second time. I've tried pleasure, I've tried pain, I've tried eating yellow pain. All that I can find is nothing's gonna bring me peace of mind. The crux to every mantra is they're empty without action. It's no surprise that Mick Jagger can't get no goddamn satisfaction. He don't, he still chase the feeling, never get close, never getting a meaning. When's the time to admit something's wrong? I've tried caffeine, I've tried weed, I've tried therapy and speed. All that I can find is nothing works as well the second time. I've tried pleasure, I've tried pain, I've tried eating yellow pain. All that I can find is nothing's gonna bring me peace of mind. How long will you chase the reason? How long will you chase the reason? How long will you chase the reason? I've tried caffeine, I've tried weed, I've tried therapy and speed. All that I can find is nothing works as well the second time. I've tried pleasure, I've tried pain, I've tried eating yellow pain. All that I can find is nothing's gonna bring me peace of mind. I've tried caffeine, I've tried weed, I've tried therapy and speed. All that I can find is nothing works as well the second time. I've tried pleasure, I've tried pain, I've tried eating yellow pain. All that I can find is nothing's gonna bring me peace of mind. Nothing's gonna bring me peace of mind. Nothing's gonna bring me peace of mind.
Good morning, world. What a perfect day to be a U.S. representative. Shall I turn on the news?
Damn, the situation here is out of control. People are dying.
Maybe later.
Working in government is truly the best, particularly the House of Representatives. I walk in every day to work on my desk, and I say, not today, I got bigger fish to fry. Hiding racial tensions, the Electoral College rigs elections, the crisis in the East, drugs in the food we eat. But if you're asking me, the biggest problem is TikTok. It's not global warming, it's not access to healthcare, welfare, boring, corruption at the top, citizens getting shot. With all that's going on right now's the perfect time for banning TikTok, baby. We're coming for your TikTok, baby. No, the most important problem's TikTok, baby. We're coming for you, TikTok, baby, for sure.
Oh, and I know we swore an oath to keep your liberty safe, but we see the stuff you're posting online. TikTok's an open public discourse, and you're dragging our name, and it really hurts. And what's even worse, we don't see a dime. That's why we call it flagrant propaganda. Dancing to songs by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Cucumber recipes, and get ready with me.
All thanks to the Chinese, our biggest problem is TikTok.
TikTok. It's not Russian presents. It's not that we all take antidepressants. The rich keep getting rich. Hollywood's weird with kids, but none of that's as big as making sure we take away your TikTok, baby. You don't deserve that TikTok, baby. No, no, we don't make money off of TikTok, baby. So you won't see that TikTok, baby.
And look, hey, it's UFBro FM.
Yeah, what a block.
WCNCLP, Bethlehem. Look, we're 1A guys. We're auditors.
Yeah.
We're all about that First Amendment, I guess.
Or we're orators?
We are orators. We're also, as you know, we're kind of Amagansett press guys. We're like auditors in a way.
Narragansett press guys?
Don't worry about it. I'll show you a video I was in against my will.
Fantastic,
by
dude.
an A1 auditor traveling the country on Littleton Main Street years ago.
I think we've talked about the steak sauce before.
Maybe talked about it. See the podcast for details. Look, it's not a call
Great
to
job.
action. And we are not promoting private business. We don't make a damn cent from that podcast, okay?
Nah.
Welcome back, guys. It's UFBro FM.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Max. That's Craig.
I'm Craig. That's Max.
That's a block of music.
Yeah.
And that's what we do here.
Oh, I got to say who it was. So, okay.
Go ahead.
Obviously, Breaking Benjamin started.
Obviously.
Caffeine by Matstagram. Okay. That was the second one. And
Deal.
TikTok Baby by OCT.
Absolutely.
Fun stuff.
That is quite the jam.
That's funny.
That is a good jam. Smacks of Inside.
Very Bo Burnham-y, right?
Yes.
Very cool. I love that.
Mo Burnham is what I say. Some people say Les Burnham. I say Mo Burnham.
Oh, yes. Please. Thank you.
Anyway, go ahead.
Please and thank you.
Okay, and you're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're just blasted through. What are you getting up to this Friday night?
Oh, yeah.
It's cold, but not as cold as it's been.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Mount Eustis, open right now.
It is open.
When we go outside and we vape, we can see those lights on from the dock.
The
loading dock.
Mountain top of Mount Eustis.
We're good, dude.
It's just that simple.
Look, when you're brothers, you blood harmonize. I don't know if you've listened to the podcast Cocaine and Rhinestones.
Yeah.
But it's, some people, they're together forever, and they harmonize better than others.
Yeah, some people have blood feuds and, hell upon
people
Hull,
have-
Capulets, and Montagues, but let's
Yes.
get that aside. Sometimes it's the best.
And we say, Capulet, bygones be bygones.
Let's please. Thank you.
And
Please and
you know
thank
what I mean?
you.
Let's,
trying to be respectful today.
Yeah. We're trying to climb Mount Eustis. They got a rope pull. It seems real tough to me. I don't want to get up there. My back's bad. I haven't snowboarded since 2017 when the VBs went to, what's that place? Killswitch, Kilburn. What's one of those places out there?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Anyway, it's in Vermont, and we had a great time getting given passes. And
Didn't Dylan mess up his back?
Dylan barely made it there because he had to make sure to calorie up.
Right.
He met us on the slopes notoriously around 10 a.m. Look, we all played a gig the night before and stayed up till like 3 or 4.
For sure.
We were on first ish chairs around 7 or 8. I think Dylan met us around 10, 11 a.m.
Yeah.
And proceeded to berate McGee about reasons why he should have waited that long. I had to smash Eggs Benedict. I had to gain the caloric intake. It's called metabolism, McGee. Have you literally ever even heard of it?
I thought you knew something about gains, but
One of the greatest quotes in VB lore is, me and McGee having gotten 4 runs in already at Killington.
Yeah,
That's what it was. And finally, Dylan joins us and then starts berating McGee about whether or not he knows how metabolism works.
it's amazing.
You can't write this stuff, folks.
That's why we love them. How many times have you seen the VBs? Call us, 603-575-1452.
Please, and we'll tell you it's not enough. All right? Anyway... look, Dylan, if you're out there, we love you. You little dumpling scumbag.
Oh,
you're
my
our
God.
favorite boy, all
He's
right?
so good. I love him.
If you were a part of the audience or otherwise of the Holiday Meltdown, you've definitely seen Dylan take part.
Yeah.
as the Virgin Mary, as the Dillbot.
Yeah, you're part of the family now.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. If you're listening to the show, you went to the Meltdown, you know who Dylan is.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Well, congratulations on being in on the bit.
Yeah, great job. Bien trabajo.
Heel goed. It's Dutch.
Whoa,
Anyway.
careful, Elon.
Speaking of Elon and Dutch and flashbacks, today I was on Elon's Twitter.
Yeah.
Saw a video of people in a indoor water park.
Okay.
Where you like have to go underwater to get into a tube.
Ooh.
And I had this like feeling of like, not only am I horrified by that, I have a childlike horror.
Yeah, not in America, baby.
But here's my thing. It also kind of seeped into dreamscape territory because this thing happened where I was like...
So did you drown in your sleep last night?
No, I was at the place in this video.
Oh, and you were scared to go in the tunnel.
This was a video from 1994, the Doenrel in the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized I've been at this water park.
Oh, my God.
And the video was from 1994, which was when I went there.
Dude.
That's where my sister split her chin open because she slipped in the shower. Idiot. I mean, that's the one thing they got at an amusement park that you got at home. The shower. So how are you slipping in the shower? You know what I mean? Anyway.
That's very good.
So, but, dude, I'm scrolling Elon's Twitter and I see a video and I'm like,
huh.
I swear to God, I've seen this place before. And the dreamlike sensibility of watching. It was like a liminal...
You had like a weird, like, awakening.
The reason liminal space videos work... the back rooms, as it were, online.
Yeah.
Colloquially, I know we got a lot of people listening. The back rooms, are a concept online where it's like, imagine an emptied out office building space, like a floor of an office building, where it's like you only see, it's only lit as far as you can see, and then around the corner the lights haven't gone on yet. That kind of spooky vibe. That's what this feeling was that I had where I saw this video of a place from 1994, and I was like, why do I feel a dreamlike horror connection to this?
Dread.
Oh, it's because I was there that year.
Wow.
But my brain's only thought of this, and now I'm seeing video of
So
this.
you probably, as a kid, saw all the people that inevitably drowned in there.
What I saw was my sister hitting her chin on the shower bar, the handicap bar, despite that's what we have in the house.
Maybe it was a slipperier tub, dude.
Doesn't take confirmation from Twitter to make you remember that your sister slipped in the shower while wearing, you know what I mean, in a public shower in a bathing suit.
You know what I mean?
All good, not illegal, not illegal. Unreal, but dude, I think I actually saved it, and while my phone still has
problem.
The problem is I'm running out of battery, but I do want you to see kind of this. I think I bookmarked it, and look here, we don't go over texts and things from our phones on the show. Dude, here we go. Look at this, buddy. I found it. Look at this. Caption: The Flyover, the world's first and last fully underwater slide at the Doenrel amusement park in the Netherlands, constructed in 1994. And that was the year that I went.
Yeah, now they're going to go there.
And ceasing operation in 2003. Great run. Great 9-year run.
Yeah, people probably had lots of fun.
By the way, in 1994, when I was at the Doenrel watching my sister's chin get split open and then butterflied back together.
Cool.
Didn't think that 2003 was any tangible time anywhere close. 9 years seems like forever
But of
when you're a
course.
kid. Seems like 90 years.
Dude, 3 hours feels like forever as a kid.
Christmas to Christmas shortens as you're a kid because that's your closest mark
and your
of
birthday.
Time. And your birthday, excuse me.
It's very important when you're a kid.
But your birthday isn't as important globally as...
the season tidings.
Anyway.
The tidings.
Here we go. Ceasing operation 2003. During the operation of the slide, riders were completely submerged in water.
Yep.
So this is a ride where you go underwater and then you go into a tube.
Yep.
And while you're in the tube, there's no air.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's the thing of nightmares.
Speaking of, I just said it feels like it's from a dream. Here we go. I'm showing Craig this video. There's no audio. It doesn't matter. But you see,
yes. You have to dive underwater to go into
but look,
the tube.
The tiles, the back tile, the white pipe infrastructure. This is stuff I think about literally in my dream, in my memory.
Yes,
core.
those are core memories for us because we grew up in the 90s there.
But this specifically of like okay, look at this. Before it cuts to the other scene, I have a
imminent death. Don't go in there.
I was a child, probably like 4.
You were.
Here's the deal. Look at this. You see,
yes, and
it's like the whole floor. It's like a room that is an entire pool. It's like, look, JP, any of these places that have indoor, outdoor pool areas. This was the first place where it was an indoor water park.
Yeah,
where you could swim under glass and then be outside.
Oh, okay, cool.
So this was like, and not to be whatever, this was one of maybe the first places that did that, or Switzerland or whatever.
So this place was just really about freedom.
To split your chin open the same way you would in your home shower. Yeah, there it's about freedom.
So, you can split your chin open if you want. You can go drown yourself. You can swim and go outside.
It's an American mentality. It's an American mentality being brought to a very un-American place, which is what Erin, my sister, spoiler alert, her name, brought to that place. Look.
Your sister's name is Erin?
Erin Gray, okay? Friend of the show.
Yeah.
Look, here's the deal. You know, you go to a place and they have these handlebars in the showers where it's like, don't slip. We encourage you not to slip.
Yeah.
And my sister's like, I'm a damn American. I'll do whatever I want. I'll slip where I want.
Not only am I going to slip, and then I'm going to make a mess of it.
Oh, I'll Jeff Hardy senton bomb into this thing.
Ruin this vacation.
Watch me go off of a slide into a chin bar.
Oh man,
that's her signature move, the chin bar.
Right. Yeah, it slaps, and then crying in mayhem comes out. Right.
Look, here's the deal: the Haskell
ruins
kids
my birthday.
We're real good at going to the hospital in the Netherlands in the 90s.
Yes,
okay?
you were,
and we'll get back into that. I'm sure. Go listen to the backlogs if you haven't. Maybe listen to our podcast. Not a call to action, not a private promotion, just a fact that something you should do.
Give me a hell yeah!
All right, okay. Craig, what have we got coming up? Is this my block?
This is a Hefe block.
Oh, this is the Hefe block.
Yeah, the Pizza King reached out.
The Grease block.
If you were listening earlier, the Pizza King called, and we got the whole backstory on the pizza business.
And if you weren't listening earlier, check us out on the bootlegs.
Yeah, so never ask him again. I mean, you can't ask him. He's a nice guy. He'll talk to you.
And look, definitely breed engagement online.
Yeah,
that's how we all do well socially.
Yeah.
So. But look, check out the bootlegs if you're just tuning in and you missed the first part of the show. We are putting these things online in the most haphazard way we can imagine.
Our YouTube,
which is to go right from a USB off the board right to a YouTube. So,
pretty much.
Some nice AI art until we can pay Zach from Baba Yaga a nice
check out
hefty
Baba Yaga.
Bucks. By the way, big ups to Baba Yaga, who just hit a new location this past week. Right behind historic Northern Lights music shop, Main Street in Littleton. You can find them right behind that spot. Some beautiful natural light when stopped in there to check out the digs earlier. Talking Coltrane.
Awesome.
Friend of Kerry Harrington. Just going to throw that out there.
Oh, that's nice.
Whether it's her son or not, I won't speak to that.
Right. She's a friend of the show.
He, however, is... I don't know if he even listens.
Right.
I will say he's a great artist. I will say he's...
You know what? I'll say that too.
Thank you.
And
you don't even know this guy.
I met him.
Okay, that's...
Which was actually kind of... I met him a couple times. And then I met him, like, in the fray of it all again.
What does that mean?
This is what I'm going to explain.
Of it all. We were in the foxhole together.
No, we were in the fray of the meltdown. Like, we were... It was the meltdown. And people kept coming up to me and being like, hey, how's it going? Like, all this stuff. And, like, he came up to me and said, like, hey, how's it going? And I didn't recognize him right away.
Yes.
And I'm like... He's like, Zach? And I'm like, oh, of course. I feel like
we're talking... Go ahead and play that and I'll make you feel like more of a puss.
Lose! Good day, sir!
Keep that ready. 2 different people. Play it again.
You lose! Good day, sir!
And now we're going to go to the Jeff block because we're talking about 2 different people.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Craig. This is... Look.
Oh, we are.
As far as Craig's signature move on the show, he doesn't know guys' names who we respect, and it's all good.
I was talking about Zach from Baba Yaga.
And I was talking about Coltrane, Kerry's son from Baba Yaga.
Oh,
his
my
employee.
goodness.
All good. Get that Jeff block ready.
Whatever you do here, check out Baba Yaga.
Look, the one truth here is that you need to go to Baba Yaga.
Regardless of the mess that we're
how about
spewing.
this? How about this? Find out who works there by going there.
Yeah.
Don't be idiots like us.
Shake their hand and say, how are you? What's your
also,
name?
what's your name? Yeah. I heard a lot of stuff on UFBros. None of it's right, so you need to tell me.
Yeah, just
what I will tell you, Max, personally,
You lose. Good day, sir.
is that I went there. It's beautiful. They're doing great things over there. Very excited for Zach. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm going to give him one of these.
A local legend. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
A local
hell yeah.
legend does a lot of artwork for us.
Yeah.
Ideally, we'll do more in the
Pretty
future.
much all of it.
Pretty much all of it. And that's
Wouldn't have it any other way.
That's the way, we like it.
Yeah.
So, Craig, let's get into the Jeffy block. And again, Jeffy from the VBs, the king himself, called us. And this one goes out to him. Don't stop, Jeff, or we're going to die, dude. And this one is from Don't Stop or We'll Die, Paul Rust himself. Here we go. UFBro FM. Check out the VBs if you want to hear some more Don't Stop or We'll Die. Here we go.
Take me out once in a while. I wanna see that New York skyline. I'm sick of riding up here in this penthouse with you. So take me out once in a while. Mama told me I'm married too young. But what girl could resist those diamonds? You bought me pearls, Picassos, and princess perfumes. But you can't buy me adventure. The small town girl needs some big city fun. The cotton clubs and the cocaine discos. I know deep down there's a young man inside of you. So take him out once in a while. Take me out once in a while. Take me out once in a while. Take me out once in a while. I wanna see that New York We done a lot of living, we working overtime. Don't need another million, you got that gold mine. I love the way you're living, 'cause you're so genuine. You got that something special, didn't you know? I just need you.
Met you when I was a little nappy head boy, and I never put down my alto saxophone. Buck jumping down on a boulevard. I couldn't wait to blow my own horn. It ain't wrong for you to play along, playing this song till you die. Come on, come on.
In this world with a lot of problems, all we need is a little loving. Thank you. Oh, you make me thank you for your love. We done a lot of living, we working overtime. Don't need another million, you got that gold mine. I love the way you're living, 'cause you're so genuine. You got that something special, didn't you know? I just need you. You. Come on now.
Met you when I was a little country boy, and I never put down that pork chop and salt. And we fell in love on the boulevard. If you was Jenny, I guess I was Forrest. Now it ain't wrong for you to sing along, singing this song till you die.
In this world with a lot of problems, all we need is a little loving. Thank you. Oh, you make me thank you for your love.
with some other goals before.
What makes you special then?
'Cause there's something
that makes you special then.
holding hands never meant this much before.
What makes you special then?
'Cause there's something
that makes you special then. What's your number? I met you at the bar on a Saturday night. On a Saturday night, 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 church outfit. Life is a commercial for death. Anger is something I work to manifest. Life is a commercial for death, and you're hypnotized by the advertisement.
What's up, dude? We're
not
doing it.
Quite.
That was the Jeff block. We're interrupting.
Interrupting.
And by interrupting, I mean we're not trying to interrupt Jeff's block. All right.
The loud song was not Jeff, so we had to stop it.
No, it was Poppy. But you guys know that if you listen to this show, and it's all good. Jeffy, we love you. Thank you for listening and providing glorious minutes of content for us both on mic and off.
Yeah. Yep.
So hit us with those.
What?
What were those songs?
Oh.
We are on the radio.
Yeah. The Jeff Block. That was Once in a While by Don't Stop or We'll Die.
That was the Grease Block. The Grease Block.
Followed by I Need You by John Batiste. And then Special Night. Nope, sorry. Fat Night.
Wow. Still special.
With song Special.
And that's the Grease Block. Shout out to Jeffy. Shout out to Amara. You know who you are.
Yeah, you are.
And look, we're back. It's WZNCLP Bethlehem.
How's your Friday
Okay,
going?
it's UFBro FM. It's NCCR 99.9 FM. It's also NOCO Community Radio and .org.
.org.
It's an organization, not unlike the UFBros. Look. We're in a, not a holding pattern. We're in a transitional period.
Yeah. We don't want to do holding patterns because
then
a
people
lot
are,
of crashes lately.
Then people are left with bated breath. We're not trying to leave anybody high and dry.
Yes.
We're trying to leave them low and moist, okay? And that's just what we assume is the right thing to do.
My name is Steve Gutenberg. Yeah, I'm an actor.
Yeah, no
right.
man left behind.
No jokes about it, okay?
Yeah.
We're acting the way we feel we should. Look.
That is correct.
Hold on, let me go to my notes real quick. What did I have? I had something. I'm going to find it.
Here's your notes. Right here.
Thank you. I'm going to take that from you. Okay, here we go. What do we got? No, we did classifieds. Here we go.
What?
Local politics.
Oh. This is
It's a new segment called Local. Hey, pull up Democratic Circus by Talking Heads, and that's what we use for this.
Okay, hold on.
Guys, we're trying to further our legitimacy in this show, and we're trying to prove to everybody. Look, we know that we've already got the true.
We're trying to prove.
We know that we've got the true heads who like to have fun, but we want to show to everybody else that we are true broadcasters, and that's how we're going to do it. Okay, here we go. Can this go any louder? Or?
No.
All right. Just imagine this is way louder. With Crowder. Except a more entertaining show.
And less of domestic abuse.
Yeah, that's what I like. Literally the least amount. Imagine none.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Quietest with Crowder. Yeah. That's this intro.
Oh.
All right, shut up.
What?
Shut up.
All right.
Sorry. You know I love it.
When does this song start?
It's soon, dude. It's an intro. It's kind of like actually helpful if we were vamping over it, but I didn't say to vamp. Hey, this is the local politics section.
Okay, I get it.
No, keep it up. This is the. I kind of gave up. This is the local politics section. It's a section of the UFBro FM show where we talk about local politics. And hey,
This morning, there's a circus coming to town.
There we go.
No, keep going.
Oh, okay.
They drive in Cadillacs using walkie-talkies and the Secret Service.
all right, go to half with this. All right, no, a little more than that. A little more. A little more. Okay. So, I will say, as far as local politics, this is our local politics.
As far as local politics,
it's a local ticks section. All right. First of all, use DEET.
Use DEET
for our local ticks.
Oh my god!
And also, there's a select board member position available.
And,
so, if you think that you're not an idiot and you'd like to make decisions for everybody around you, as far as Littleton's concerned, check out the Littleton Select Board.
Yeah, don't just be a selectman. Be a select person.
Hey, select personship.
Yeah.
It's been worse.
It's been what?
And that's the that's the
Speaking of which,
the
Royal Rumble happened last weekend.
All right.
It started great. We watched
play Lord's Royals, and we'll talk about the Royal Rumble.
Lord's
Go ahead.
Royals.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We'll just play this again and again until it's done. Our talk. Guys, I don't know. Look, it's the second hour of the show. That means we're going to talk about wrestling, but we only have 7 minutes. So,
okay, Royal Rumble.
Quick recap on the Royal Rumble.
The ladies' Royal Rumble was awesome.
Really good. I watched it with Craig, and then it was
fun.
3 a.m., and I had to go to sleep.
Yeah, we tried to watch after work on Saturday after the movie.
We recorded some stuff about it. It's probably real bad and delirious,
Yeah.
but I got to be honest, we should probably still release it. Go
Started
ahead.
at 1 in the morning. But, the ladder match between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes.
I'm going to take my headphones off because I don't want spoilies. So I'm going to let you talk.
I'm not even going to tell you the results. I'm just going to tell you that it lacked luster. The finish was good, but the rest of it was kind of bunk. The tag team match before that was really cool. Some really cool special moves that you haven't seen, so I recommend that match. The Royal Rumble was pretty awesome all the way up into the end. Some of the old guys need to get like the whole John Cena back for a year.
Yeah.
I understand he's just back for a year. Okay, but
Well,
I
they're trying
can't
to do a close-up.
At this point, I cannot wait for it to be over already.
It's really wild. It's really wild to give a man respect for to set up a full year's worth of content where you send a man off into oblivion the most respectful way possible. For the general consensus to be like, we're done now.
Little cringe, man.
Really?
Little cringe.
I mean, the amount of memes about his hair being pointed towards the camera.
Yeah. So,
anyway, go ahead, Craig.
But then how it finished...
Turn this up. Go ahead.
How it finished was a little disappointing in my taste. I'm not going to say who won, so you can go watch it if you want. But I don't really... like the setup that this means is just very obvious, and it kind of ends up ruining WrestleMania. So, in my some Muppets, that's how I feel. A little disappointing.
Look, as far as...
And I love wrestling.
Look, if you're like the Henson Corporation, you like some of the stars, and you
Some
like
Muppets.
some Muppets. So, in some Muppets, Craig is enjoying some of the people in WWE. And no, keep it going.
Okay. All
right, turn it off.
I used to sing that song for karaoke a lot.
It's a real good song. I used to play it in my car in people's driveways, very drunk, when they weren't playing it in their house because it needed to be played. Talking to you, Heather Oster, go ahead.
I like to sing it with a 90s grunge thing going.
Now, real quick, Craig, and how would that sound?
Pull
back from the mic and do it.
My friends and I, we cracked the code. Like a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like really raspy and overly done.
Golpe's talking, someone in a golpe. See, I'm more of the
Blink-182.
Yeah, I'm more of the Yeah.
It's time to be royal.
We'll never be royals.
And I'm all like, royals.
Yeah, down running our blood. That kind of love just yanks your yours.
Wanna live my fantasy. That's
Gonna live my
I don't even know those words.
Anyway, nobody does, because that's kind of the greatness behind those lyric deliveries.
Hey.
Anyway.
In the name of the Lord.
Hey, imagine being a lazy performer. You know?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Sorry we all have to do
Wouldn't dream of it,
extensive
Max.
amounts of work before we go into whatever our creative endeavors are.
Yeah.
We don't just get to putz our way through it like Slaven jerks.
Yeah, you don't just show up at 6 o'clock on a Friday and just make stuff
and
up.
I don't know what we're going to do.
It's just what? Ask for callers?
Well, hopefully other people do our work for us.
Boring.
Idiots, bad at your jobs.
Anyway,
we're professionals here. And thank you guys for listening to UFBro FM for another week. We really appreciate you so much. You know that's right. Hey, by the way, if you're listening live, listen to the bootlegs. And if you're listening to bootlegs, listen live. Either way, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're here to tell you, supporting us.
And how
Yet you're
about
not doing it right.
Try to get right.
Just like all of our lovers in our past, we're telling you you're not loving us the right way. Okay?
Simple.
So
get after it.
Here's to the future of you guys enjoying entertainment the right way.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, to those listening live, and I'm talking to the two guys that called us tonight. Thank you.
We are literally 2 minutes away from 8, so I don't know if
we got to get out of here.
Yeah. So you want to play one of these songs?
No, I want to play all of them.
All right.
No, we'll play all of them. They're all short songs. We're going to go back to that Poppy song we started playing,
all right.
and we're going to play from the top. We're going to play from the Toppy.
Okay. All right, we're going to leave you with these
guys. Recent Grammy attendee, as well as recent Grammy Award winner with the sweep. This is just kind of a look. Take it or leave it. Block. You guys know. You guys know what it is. Just enjoy it. And here's what I'll say, Hank. I'm coming home. You've been getting fed 3 times a day for the past week, and you're acting real crazy about it.
Yeah.
We're figuring it out. Love you, Craig. Thanks for your help.
Love you, man.
Love you, Jeff. Love you, Michael. Love you, everybody else listening.
Thank you.
But not as much as Jeff or Michael. Goodbye.
This is my church outfit. Church outfit. It's my confession and my testament. Don't need your weapons, I got my own. And you said I couldn't commit. This is my church outfit. It's my confession and my testament. Don't need your weapons, I got my own. And you said
white diamonds. 2 a.m. she wildin'. She sick, got they stomach in her comments. What school you went to? Gardena, Compton. Westchester, King, True, did we function? Lil, what that dog give me, that's on cup. All my kids are sucking up. Have you ever took a fade and ran 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the f up and keep it rap. I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the 10. Am I tripping? Yes, I am. Meditate over some money. I see Franklin, I find Zen. I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA, but live in LA and pretend. My neck on Tarantino, Alejandro Spike Lee. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid.
So fly in this 50 on me, don't die trying it. You know I'm bumper down when I slide in this. Beamers and the jets outside in it. West side, get the money, yeah, that's for sure. Streets don't love you, better respect the code. Ain't no sleeping in on Sunday. If it's by the money, then my don't go.
When I walk in, low, yeah, break neck. It's unanimous, high pop.
When I walk in, gotta get in check. You looking at a bad, nothing less.
Walk, 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 tip, toe, pivot, walk, tip, toe, pivot, walk.
Ooh, don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. Just might be. Ooh, don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. Just might be.